Guys, we could grow our own pizza. We're growing tomatoes and make tomato sauce. We make mozzarella from the cows. And what else you got? Basil. We could put some basil on that. The basil's super easy to grow. Somebody asked me where to start. That actually might not be a bad place. Everybody loves pizza. Start growing a pizza. And start with basil. It's super easy to grow. And then just buy a pizza or make one and just add your basil. Rebecca and I did that when we went on the Great American Farm Tour. Anybody follow us there? In 2017, we went to all 50 states in 10 months. I wanted to get chicken and take it with us. I'm a crazy chicken lady. And she said, no, let's get a green stalk, which is like a vertical garden. Let's do that. And I wanted my meat and eggs, and she wanted her veggies. And then we found out California won't let you bring that stuff in. So, but what we did settle on is when we went to Iowa, we went to a seed store, and they had terracotta pots, and they had the little 4-inch terracotta pots, and soil, gardening soil, and basil seeds. And we said, you know what? Why can't we grow? We're living in a school. Did I tell you we traveled America in a school bus? This was a school bus that we converted into a home. And we were living in this bus, but we didn't let it stop us. We got this terracotta pot, we got the soil, and we got the seeds, and we planted it, we put it in our windowsill. Now, we found out really quick we needed to go to Walmart and get us some Velcro, secure it there. But there's no excuses. And we zigzagged across the country, going to every single state, and we end up in Wyoming. And our basil has come to fruition. And we had this pizza, and we had it from the land. We had our basil growing. We dried it out, and we put it on that pizza. I'm telling you, it was delicious. And that basil, we didn't just know the story. This is why you want a homestead. I know, I get it. You want to know the farmer. But I think you can go beyond that, at least in some instance. Because you can become the farmer, even on a small scale. How about not just know the story? How about become the story? Be in the story. And that's what it was like sitting down to eat that basil. We're like, hey, we weeded that. We started 5 seeds, and we plucked it in Minnesota, and then we kept it growing. And remember that time the pot fell off, or we had to tell Gideon to get off, stop touching that, or the one he ripped off? That food was more precious. And you think it's about the plate, so you're going to sit down and eat and enjoy the plate. You think that's the moment. I learned just in the last couple of years, that's not actually the moment. That's a good moment, but it's not the moment, because just like cooking takes so much longer to eat it, you better enjoy cooking, because eating comes so quick. But the process takes much longer than the end goal. So you got to learn to enjoy the process. You got to love the scars and the calloused hands and the early mornings and the rainy days. You got to find a way to love that too.